So here are some HomePod mini tips and tricks that I would like to share with you in this video. Let's begin. Probably one of the useful ones for me is one called Ping My iPhone. A lot of times you just lose your iPhone and you don't know where it is. And just like with the Apple Watch that is always on your wrist, you know where it is. So you can easily ping your iPhone and make it ring, make it make sounds so you can easily find it. Same thing applies to HomePod, which usually is located in one space or one area in one spot, so you can never really lose it, unlike the iPhone. So you just tell Siri to ping your iPhone and it should make the sound in order for you to be able to find it. Well, Siri isn't really that smart, and that's not really a secret. But the reason for that is probably because people don't really want to share everything like analytics with Apple so they could make the Siri smarter. And yeah, Apple really focuses on privacy, so they don't really care about it that much. They would rather make Siri dumb than to violate people's privacy. At least this appears to be the politics of Apple. Anyhow, the next tip I would have for you is to use and ask Siri to play some ocean sounds. For people that would like to fall asleep, this is definitely a great way to go, because Siri can easily play some calming sounds which make it easier for you to fall asleep. And you can also set a timer to turn it off after like an hour or so that's another way to make sure that it just doesn't play until the morning. Similar thing to that is playing rain sounds. Ocean and rain are kind of different things, obviously, and raining is also proven to be really calming and making it easier to fall asleep. So another way how you can make yourself calm down until a busy day or something. Also, another thing that we or most people don't even know about is that there is a humidity sensor inside the HomePod mini. And people don't really know about it because Apple didn't advertise it, but it's been found that they are possibly for future software uploads or software releases, in which case they could use and make use of that chip to censor some stuff. I don't know what exactly they're going to use it for, but it is there, so you can definitely expect some new things in the future, perhaps when new HomePods come out, and the older ones will also get support for it. Another thing that you could control with your HomePod mini is your Apple TV. That's also very useful because you can use Siri to ask it to turn it on and turn it off, and that's definitely useful as well. Like, of course, we are now getting to all of the important things and all of the things that you can ask Siri even on iPhone or anything else. So all of these functions can be used on the HomePod as well. But since this video is focused on the HomePod, I just wanted to talk about these things. But naturally, you can also ask for any conversions for weather, directions, instructions, general questions about life, and it should give you an answer, like obviously. But the way I use my HomePod is to simply play music and use it as my sort of speaker for the room, I would say. So the way I use it is that I simply AirPlay any music or any content from my iPhone to the HomePod. And this is becoming the only way how I use it, besides occasional phone calls, which tend to get really loud, but it's definitely nice spatial audio. Like making a phone call with someone using the HomePod, it makes you feel like the person is actually with you because their voice kind of spreads around the room naturally, so that's great with the HomePod, and it sounds a lot better compared to the basic speaker of an iPhone. So I would say these are the two cases I mostly use my HomePod. I don't use it as a smart home assistant, but rather a speaker with a nice phone call capabilities and nice audio experience, so I don't really use it as anything like that. Also, if you have any smart appliances around your house, like any smart light bulbs or any smart oven or whatever, and if it's connected through HomeKit and the Home app on the iPhone, then naturally you can control it with that. Like you can tell Siri to set the degrees of your room to whatever you want and turn on air conditioning and all of this kind of stuff. So definitely nice ways if you have everything integrated, but everything depends on your setup and the way you use it. So So hopefully I gave you some inspiration. Like, this video is obviously not long at all, and if there's only or at least one thing that you brought from this video, then I'm definitely glad about it. So if you want to see more videos like these, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future uploads, and also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of the day and see you guys later.